And now entering the arena, please welcome Atang!
Very amiable guy, cool and calm. Is this the start of a heavyweight adventure?
What a fighter. The speed and the know-how.
He's gritty, predatory.
He's a spiteful puncher. The technique and the speed. I want to see his birth certificate. 18 years old. This kid's special.
Leo Atang, remember that name.
I had a good childhood. I had good parents, good upbringing and everything. You know, my mum, she did everything for me. I was an active kid, hyper kid, and for me, I was doing every sport as a kid. Like, I feel like with boxing, it's the first one I fell in love with, where it's almost a solo sport. You know, you're doing it for yourself. You're not relying on anyone to do it for you. I wasn't the best at the start. I lost my second and my fourth fight, and then we went into lockdown. So I had 4 fights before that, and obviously all the way through lockdown, I stuck out with my coach. You know, we trained on FaceTime pretty much every day, and then we come out. I gained a bit of size as well, and because I'd obviously been used to boxing at the lighter weight, I think it's helped me. We almost carry it into the heavier weight because I can do everything I could do as a lighter weight, but just with more strength and more power now. My coach, Ash Martin, he's the man who obviously shaped me into the boxer I am today. Not even just in the ring, outside the ring as well. You know, I've been with him since the start, and he's seen the highs and the lows of everything I've been through. You know, like the times when I'm sat in Selby changing rooms crying my eyes out because I've lost my first fight, and then the times where we've won a world title and European golds together. So it's like we've done everything together. You want people around you can trust, and that's what I'm lucky enough to have. I've got a team which I can trust in, so whatever they say, I say. If they think an opponent's right for me, I'll take that opponent. If they think, right, let's do this sort of training, let's do this sort of training, because it's worked all the way this far, so it's going to continue. After my first national title, I think I was 14, I thought, right, let's do this boxing. If I can't win a national title, there's no point. Because at the time I was playing rugby as well, and so I was kind of weighing up the options because I had like a little bit of interest from clubs and stuff in rugby. So I went in, and finally we won a schoolboy title, and I think it was just from then, like, I think everything was just set onto boxing. Like, I just lived it, breathed it, slept it.
The latest bright young thing in the blue ribboned, glamorous and most exciting division.
I want to fight as much as possible. I'd be out every month if I could. The main reason I turned over pro today, because like, it's keep going when you've almost not got an end goal. I think that's the hardest part for me. You're in a camp, you've got an end goal, you're near there, oh, 5 weeks, you're 4 weeks, 3 weeks away. Whereas when there's nothing there, you've got to push yourself, you've got to be disciplined enough to train, knowing that there's uncertainty. I fight like a lighter weight. I use my speed, I use my IQ, and obviously, like, when you're at that weight and in them small gloves, the knockouts just come themselves. If you've got power, they're going to fear you, they're going to react to your feints, they're going to be twitching, and that's going to help you get openings as well to knock them out. I believe I've got everything that it takes to go all the way. You know, time and experience, that's something I'm yet to gain, but that's the same with everyone, and eventually I'll get that. I wouldn't say I've got a set style. I like to be adaptable. Like, everyone's got a different style. You can't be the same. So I take things from everyone. I watch a lot of like lighter fighters because I like to almost copy stuff they do. AJ was always a man on TV when I was growing up, so I always watched a lot of him. If I can just take little things off of their game and add it to my own, then it's like, you know, you're laughing. I listen to the people I'd want to take advice off. Like, you're going to have all these people online saying, oh, he's done this, he's done that, but I wouldn't go to them for advice. Whereas, like, you know, my coach, you know, other top fighters, and if they're going to give me criticism, I'm all ears because I want to learn, I want to improve all the time. My favourite part of winning is when you have that sort of game plan and it comes together. You're like, oh, the coaches and the team knew what they were on about. It's almost like not just a win for me, it's a win for us all.
I'm not sure how much more he wants of this. It's over.
I'm an overthinker, definitely. When things go wrong, I don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as a good thing because it's like it's an opportunity to learn. It's an opportunity to improve because the sport's everything to me. If I can do anything to improve it, I'll do it.
There's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of luck on the way, and it's God's plan. But I believe this man will do it, and we're so pleased to have his signature. I'm so excited for him. What a future he has. 18. When I come back, I want to come back as Leo Atang.
In the pros, I don't think I've been tested. I think I've been tested on the outside, the media, stuff like that, the big venues, the spotlight, see how you can cope with that. But in the ring, no, I don't believe I've been tested. And obviously, when that test is ready, I'm ready for it as well. I always do feel the pressure, but it's a privilege to have it. And like, you almost have to earn that pressure. They don't just put it on you for no reason. You've won what you've won because you're good enough to win it.
Done and dusted, Leo Atang, 3 out of 3.
I don't start believing in all the hype that they're giving me because that's when you start getting lazy, you know. You got to stay grounded and stay on your game all the time. I remember being sat on my bus on the way to training, like getting buzzing over a national title, and now like I'm getting stuff like this happen to me. It's crazy.
He's such a lovely guy out of the ring, a smile that lights up a room, and that's so important.
I know 18 is young for a pro, and especially a heavyweight pro. I've got a lot of growing to do, a lot of filling out, and mentally maturing, physically maturing. So we're going to take it step by step, do it the traditional way. There's no rush. For me, I think my debut was something special. Maybe not so much the performance, but I think when I did that first ring walk and I seen all my family and my friends and just faces I knew just scattered about the venue, it was just like a surreal feeling. That is what you dream of when you have your debut. It's nice getting the first rounders out, like, but I do need the rounds. I know that every fight you need to be learning, and because going pro early was to learn the pro game early, so me just knocking everyone out in the first round, I'm not really going to learn anything.
And Leo Atang does it in one.
It's the home of boxing, so it's going to get you around. It's going to get you in all the households, on the phones, you know, where your mate sees it. Like it's going to get you everywhere. But also, with the matchroom side of it, it allows you to, you know, travel the world, get all the shows that they're putting on at the moment. There's so many opportunities to, you know, get out, get the fights in. I do want a good career. I'm sure everyone will be seeing my face, hopefully. But yeah, I just want to be remembered. Like, I want someone to mention my name and they'll be like, wow, he had a big night, oh wow, what a fight that was, and stuff like that. I fight to make everyone proud, you know, everyone who has believed in me and put their time and effort into me. I want to give back to them by proving them right. I've trusted in the plan, you know, I've put the work in, I've sacrificed a lot of things to get here, and so we're not going to stop now. You can watch my fight live only on DAZN.